Nile Creek is a beautiful, moderate, out-and-back hike near Parksville on Vancouver Island. It is an enchanting, mystical hike through the rainforest to multiple waterfalls. There is a small parking area at the beginning of the trail. Be sure to avoid parking on people's private property or blocking driveways. The trail begins on a flat, wide path. After a short distance, the trail passes under a trestle. Soon after, it reaches the intersection with the Lighthouse Trail. From there, the path continues past the Nile Creek hatchery. When we walked by the hatchery, the workers let us come inside and take a look at the fish. The fish were in the alevin phase of life, which means they are still attached to the egg. Eventually, the trail hits a fork in the road. There are multiple trail options, and all trails can be used to stay on track. The trail is quite flat and accessible up to this point. Beyond that, the terrain becomes more rugged. A log bridge crosses the creek. Additional small bridges and little steps follow. Eventually, we reached the turnoff for the Riverside Trail. We chose to follow this path to get a view of the river. This is not the route that All Trails follows. The trail goes under the highway. We kept left at the junctions to follow this route. There is a pull-off on the highway near the bridge if you want a shorter hike. After the highway, the terrain becomes more rugged. In November 2025, we found the route muddy and slippery in spots. The trail has fun ups, downs, and steps throughout. After the highway, it is easy to drift off the proper route. At one junction, multiple trees are marked with pink flagging tape, where it is easy to get off track. There are several rope-assisted sections. There is a rope to help with the downhill section. Then there is a rope-assisted section to provide balance on slippery steps on a log. You will reach the waterfalls near the end of the trail. As the trail continues, multiple cascading waterfalls are visible. The trail climbs steeply to approach the next falls. These falls pour into a clear pool surrounded by lush green trees. A final rope section leads to an even better viewpoint of the falls from above. It took us 2 hours and 15 minutes to reach the final falls from the trailhead. We took a short snack break here. I forgot Dolly's kibble and had to split my sandwich with her. I don't think that she minded. Nile Creek, once called the Pink River for its prolific salmon runs, saw its populations collapse by the early 1990s due to heavy logging and overfishing. The Nile Creek Enhancement Society formed in 1996 after salmon populations collapsed, prompting efforts to restore the stream. With the support from the Department of Fisheries and Oceans Canada and donated eggs, the Nile Creek Enhancement Society began incubating pink salmon and restoring habitat. Over time, these efforts rebuilt salmon runs with millions of pink salmon hatched and increases in other species. The Nile Creek Enhancement Society's work continued with the support from volunteers, grants, and community involvement. The hike took us a total of 4 hours and 10 minutes, including a 10-minute break. Thanks for tuning in to this hiking guide. Please like and subscribe for more hikes on Vancouver Island.